One time, I was driving down a country road, and suddenly I saw red flashing lights, and a policeman telling all the cars to park on the side of the road.
Two cars had collided, and one was upside down, in the middle of the road. The policeman said we had to wait for the tow truck to remove the cars, and then we can drive on. I noticed across the road a person lying with a blanket covering their body, and nearby was a man sitting alone. The policeman was busy stopping the cars, so the man was alone. I walked across the road toward the man. He was an older man, and I noticed some cuts and some blood. The old man told me what happened. I listened. Then the old man said, "You are very kind." Then he said, "I am scared." I said, "I will stay with you." The old man seemed to be having trouble breathing, so he asked me to loosen his tie. When I did that, I noticed he was wearing a cross. I asked, "Are you a Christian?" He answered, "Yes, I am." I said, "Me too," with a big smile. We talked a little more about faith, and then I asked him if he wanted me to pray with him. He said yes. And I asked about some things that he maybe wanted me to include in the prayer, and then we began praying. It seemed as if God's love was wrapping all around us. Then we heard the sound of the ambulance coming, and a car pulled over behind my car. A man and woman ran over to us. It was his sister and brother-in-law. When they left in the ambulance, I prayed, "Lord, go with them." That night at home, I began to wonder, when did my caring for him first become Christian? Was it when we shared our faith? Was it when we prayed together? Was it when I noticed his cross? No, my caring began the minute I got out of my car and crossed that road. Before I said or used one Christian helpful thing, I was already showing my Christian care. That is the same as the Bible names cups of cold water. Jesus does not stand waiting for us to use the right words for him to come and be with us. He is already there in the middle of every situation. He is waiting for us to see that. Some people want to keep separate the sacred from the secular. That means that God is only involved in the sacred part of their lives, but that is not the truth. God makes all of life sacred, so everything we do, He is involved in.